People, I am back and we're gonna do some more messages. As I was just shuffling and trying to like clean up, I just got the message. There's, what was it, Five of Swords? It's Five of Swords and something else, and I was like, oh, no more conflict. It was something, and I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. The energy just feels weird. I feel weird. The Empress. I don't know what it's about. Um, I just heard the shift and the ending of things. Let's get a couple oracle cards. I don't know. It's weird. And like even that last reading, I felt like I was damn choking it out. Quieting the mind. Alright, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors. Any messages for us? This same card came out in today's first message. The Rose's Kiss. Okay. A burst of magic. Ooh, something's being manifest. Something's blooming in their physical. Nine, 12. Earth magic, yeah. Wow. It's touching down. Something that you thought was never going to touch the ground is going to touch shit. It's touching the ground. There's a portal that it's passing through. Wow. This is giving a relationship that you didn't think was ever going to happen is actually going to happen because you chose yourself today. The Rose's Kiss, a burst of magic, and earth magic gives the energy of manifestations coming, touching down, like manifestations actually manifesting. The Empress and Seven Pentacles, yeah. All these things that you've been waiting on are finally showing up, are being birthed. Six of Cups. Oh, you've been waiting for a hot minute now. Okay, Lord. What's it? Yeah, you've been worried about this shit too. Empress is riding the bottom, boy. She's just riding it. Get your mind out the gutter. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors. Eight of Cups. Wow, Eight of Cups. First card out. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. You are walking away from some shit that you felt bound by. Woo! And on to something new. On to a new experience. Wow. On to bigger and better. Wow. Wow, yeah, because you have conquered the devil. The devil literally fell out in reverse. You have conquered the devil. Wow, shit. And that is what freed you. I just heard Shibari. And if you know what Shibari is, that is Japanese rope tying if you are into certain lifestyles with your partner. Rope tying. Okay. And there's a fire truck. Sirens going off in the background. So we got the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. So, ooh, what has... Can I get something else on that? Top. Which top? Okay. Okay. Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups. You put an end to some shit that you did. What did you put it into? What did you put it into? What did you choose? You put it into being in this position of conflict, always having things, people and things, always having shit come at you. Give me something else on this Seven of Wands. It's like you're putting an end to all the conflict that's been around you and making way for something else that you have been putting in time and effort in for. Like opening up space for that to come in. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so you're putting it into a toxic belief set, mindset, like toxic. I want to say a toxic way of being, but that's very generalistic and it's very vague. But it's like a toxic commitment. Yeah, that's funny because the Ace of Swords is pretty much test. We got this card. Alright, and we got the one side that's fighting the wolf and then the other side that's not. The side that's loving on the wolf is touching the Ace of Swords, and the side that is fighting the wolf is touching the Hierophant and all that other conflict and all the other shit that's being deaded. So that toxic commitment that you felt very attacked by, that you always like, it's like you didn't know which way you stood, and almost like you didn't know which way you stood, and you were unprepared in this bitch. But that's clearing out. Yeah, Six of Wands. So that you can make way for some more victory. The Emperor. Okay, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Because it's like almost like he had to take a second. He had to take a second and figure out, okay, what is going to be the most beneficial for me. And in order to figure that out, he had to go within the Hermit and the Sun. He had to go within and figure out, hey, which option is going to be the best for me. And because he realized that the truth was the way, that fire, that it's almost like he knew he had to manifest a new beginning, as above, so below. The Tower. He knew that he was having to manifest a new beginning that was going to rock his foundation, but that was going to be okay because he knew that he had it anyways. He knew that he was firmly grounded. And it's so funny because I have been getting Tower energy a lot, like just like shit falling over and knocking over, just like this with my vape, like just all kind of shit just falling over and knocking over, and it's like, what the fuck? Just like Ace of Pentacles, 10, oh my god, yes bitch, the Ace and the 10, that is definitely, that shit had to come down so that they could get themselves straight. It's almost like, okay, so obviously there is a huge separation that's going on right now. But it's like the separation was purposeful to give you time to rest and heal and balance some shit out on your own and kind of like rest, rejuvenate, and recharge yourself so that when they came, y'all could just take the money and run, like, so that y'all could just be free and away from all this extra confusion and shit, like, because there is movement, there are waves, baby, there are waves. Ooh, okay, I don't even know where I was going with that. Anything else? What else? Anything else? The moon. I just heard watch out for the moon. What about the moon? It's revealing all the shit that, yeah, it's revealing all the shiesty behavior that has been taking place, all the imbalance that's been going on in this karmic ass relationship. Boy, damn. Oh yeah, winning at all costs, manipulative behavior, But now they are free of that shit, and they're planning their ascent towards you. Yeah. And it's almost like you're peeping this. It's like you've been peeped their tower moment. But you just had to wait and let the shit happen. Because there was nothing really for you to do. Queen of Swords, yeah. You saw that shit coming. You knew it. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Now you just literally gotta wait for things to balance out before the next step is taken. Here with the King of Wands. I know we saw the Queen of Wands too. Oh. Ace of Cups. Okay, it's supposed to be upright. It's like they know that walking away from all this toxicity is going to put them in this position of the Nine of Cups. They know it's going to help them feel more fulfilled and help them really get their money right, their business. Yeah. Because it's almost like, that other person was a liability. It's almost like that other person was a liability and held you up. Like you had to do more fighting with them to keep them under control than you could. Like you had to do more fighting with them than loving them because things were so out of balance. Things weren't rooted in faith. Five of Cups. But now, it's like that regret and shit is leaving Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. The world. The end. And I just saw 1, 2, 3. Okay, I love you. Bye.